anything different? I cleaned my room. It looks okay. I actually like it better messy. It's more crazy Cali style. But my parents said I had to clean it, and actually I've been able to find some stuff I haven't seen in forever. I still can't find my favorite hair barrette, though.
No, not your room.
Oh, then what is it?
Your clothes are on backwards.
Oh, yeah. It was opposite day at school today, so I decided to put my clothes on the opposite way I normally do. Instead of forward, I put them on backwards. It was really fun. Hey, speaking of fun, let's play a game together that's all about opposites. Ready? Okay. I'm gonna tell you to do something, and you have to actually do the opposite of what I say. So if I told you to raise your hand, the opposite would be to keep your hand down. If I told you to nod your head yes, the opposite would be shaking your head no. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play. Everybody stand up. Oh, did you stay seated? If you did, you got it. That's the opposite. Good job. Now, stay seated. Did you stand up? Great! That's the opposite. Now, close your eyes. Did you keep them open? Yes! That's the opposite. Now, take 2 steps forward. Did you take 2 steps backward? Yes! That's the opposite. You all got it! It was really fun to have opposite day at school. And it was really fun to play that game with you. I wonder what we can learn from the Bible about doing the opposite. Let's check out our Bible story for today.
It's time for today's Bible story. It comes from the book of Luke, chapter 5. One day, Jesus was teaching a crowd of people next to a lake. The crowd was getting bigger, and everyone was pushing in so they could hear Jesus. Jesus saw a couple boats next to the lake, and so he got in one and taught the crowd from the boat. Jesus was really smart, and he knew the water would help his voice be louder so that more people could hear him without pushing each other. When he was done teaching, he told one of the fishermen, named Simon, to go into deep water and put down their nets to try and catch fish. Simon told Jesus that they'd been trying to catch fish all night and hadn't caught any, not even one. They were done for the day and cleaning their nets. Going into deep water again and trying to fish again was the opposite of what Simon wanted to do. But because Jesus said so, Simon and the other fishermen went out again and dropped their nets into the water. Their nets started filling up with fish right when they hit the water. Simon was amazed. That was the opposite of what he thought would happen. He kneeled in front of Jesus, and from that day on, Simon followed Jesus everywhere. Simon followed Jesus instead of himself and put his fishing nets back into the water, even though it was the opposite of what he would do. He learned that day that following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves.
Guess what, friends? While we were listening to that awesome Bible story, I found something amazing! I thought I lost it forever and always, but here it is! I never would have found this if I hadn't cleaned my room. When my parents told me to clean my room, it was the opposite of what I wanted to do. But I did it anyway, and look what I found! It reminds me of Simon from our Bible story, following Jesus instead of himself and putting out his nets to fish. It was the opposite of what he would do, but look what happened! Wouldn't it be cool if the fish were hopping in the net backwards? Could you imagine? Blup, 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 blup! Thanks for growing and learning with me, friends. Remember, following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves.